And this, it's interesting because this was John's most requested song at his concerts. Apparently not mine. But I think you'll be wondering why you didn't request it when you hear me start playing it. Well, I had to ask John where he was when he wrote this because I got to hear it the day that he wrote it. And he came in, and there were a group of us, mutual friends of John's, and he had his 12-string guitar. And he said, I've written this new love song, and I want to try it out on you guys. And from the first 8 bars, I was hooked on the song, and I knew this was going to be something special. And like I said, it became his most requested song till the day he died. So I did ask him where he was when he wrote it, because I knew this, like sunshine on my shoulders, he'd just be sitting there or doing something, maybe noodling around on the guitar, and a song would just come to him out of nowhere. But on this day, he didn't have a guitar with him. He was sitting on a ski lift in Aspen. And he said he was about halfway up the mountain, and he started looking around. And for some reason, he just became hypersensitive to his surroundings. And he said that he believed it was just because it was such a beautiful day. The sky was blue. He was surrounded by the Rocky Mountains and the snow-covered hills. And he said all of a sudden, the first line of the song came to him. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest. And John said he couldn't stop that song. Aren't y'all glad he didn't? He wrote Annie's song in less than 10 minutes, sitting on that ski lift. And then when he got to the top of the mountain, he had to run home and record it before he forgot it. That makes sense, doesn't it? Well, I'll tell you, I've always loved this song. But I have to tell you this. We had a special guest one day, which isn't unusual at this show, people from John's life. But we had Annie's hairdresser here. And she told me the cutest story. She did Annie's hair for over 20 years. And she said that John never went to the beauty parlor except one day. He showed up while she was getting the perm. And when John walked in, the first thing he said is, "What's that smell?" And the hairdresser said, "Does it fill up your senses?" She said it made him mad. I love that story. She said it stomped out. Anyway, let's do Annie's song, Randy. Getting the right key here. You fill up my senses.
This is beautiful.
Like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses. Come fill me again. Come let me love you. Let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter. Let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you. Let me always be with you. Come let me love you. Come love me again. Sing it with me now. You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like the sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses. Come fill